Heaven has a message with your name on it. Let's see what your guardian angels have to say to you at this hour. Guardian angels, what do you have to say to our friend that's watching? What do you have to say to our friends that's watching, guardian angels? All right. First card up, devil energy, all right? You're seeking advice for an elderly figure at this time. Now, the devil energy could always represent anything, just like gossip, somebody plotting behind your back, okay? But right now, you are trying to stand tall. You're trying to stay in your power. You're trying to remind yourself, I got this. I'm okay. Things will be all right. Despite the chaos and destruction that's coming my way and everything that's happening, I am going to be all right. So you're trying to stay strong. I don't know if you're reading or meditating or praying, but this is just representation of self-control here. Resilience, all right? I'm hearing resilience. Yeah. Guardian angels, what is happening here? Is this a love story? Is this a love story, guardian angels? Something about family. So are you a mom? She's holding a baby. And something could have triggered your maternal instincts. Your feminine energy, okay? You feel unbalanced. You feel like something is knocking you off your feet, all right? And you just can't find a way, which way to go. You see, she's trying to mark the path with the water. Water represents life, breathing life into something. So she's pouring the water because she's basically saying, like, help me find a way, universe. Basically, that's what she's saying. All right, so it's a love situation. Guardian angels, thank you for the clarity. So there's some type of love situation here that has left you feeling empty inside, has left you feeling like you failed your kids, failed yourself, okay? And your feminine energy is like knocked off right now. You don't feel like a woman. You don't feel beautiful. You don't feel sexy. You don't feel in your element. Guardian angels, how's this gonna end for our person? How's this gonna end for our person watching? How's this gonna end for our person watching, guardian angels? I'm hearing sit pretty. Sit pretty. So you may not feel pretty right now. You may not feel Queen of Swords energy, okay? But that's the type of energy you need to embrace right now, because whatever is happening is just temporary, okay? It's just a phase of life. What goes up must come down. What goes down must come up, I'm hearing. So right now, the only other direction for you to go is up, even though you feel so down right now. You feel knocked off your feet. And whoever it is that you're consulting for advice, okay, maybe the advice is not exactly what you need it to be. So you're in isolation. You're like, listen, nobody's telling me what I want to hear to really like get my situation from feeling like this, okay? You see how they're tied up? It's a soul tie. So you know it's a soul tie. You know that you guys are soulmates, but something is just causing a lot of chaos and destruction, and you're tired of it, okay? You want a happy home. You want a happy family. Guardian angels, how's this gonna end for our friend? Guardian angels, how's this gonna end for our friend? Yeah, you need to find your inner strength, okay? And keep going. Find your inner strength and keep going, because no matter what, all right? There's so much at risk here. Yeah, these cards are showing there's a lot of drama going on behind the scenes, okay? There is you in isolation again, all right? Maybe praying, all right? There's your friends, but this friend has a snake in her hand, so that friend could be deceiving you. And that could actually be a friend that you look to for advice, and is that advice is not sitting right with you. So now you're seeing that friend as a snake, okay? And vice versa. So you feel played with, you feel toyed with. That's why they're playing with the bats here. You see they're giggling and playing with the bats hanging upside down. Hanging upside down represents bad energy, all right? And then you have a conjuring going on here, which signifies some type of witchcraft. Some type of witchcraft. So witchcraft doesn't always mean like a spell or a curse. It could mean that people are rejoicing. You see how they're laughing and circling the pot there? People are rejoicing. They're hoping for the downfall of your situation, okay? And that is like witchcraft because they're trying to manifest that type of energy toward you. But it doesn't mean they actually went and got a spell done on you. Because, I mean, you and your lover, you know your soulmates, you know you're madly in love, but it just feels like something is holding your relationship down. This is why they're tied up together, hanging over the pot with candles underneath the pot. So the heat, they're feeling the heat of being together. Is something making it feel so hard and like a tough situation, okay? Guardian angels, how is this gonna end, okay? Well, how is this gonna play out? Is the witchcraft gonna... All right, so what's done in the dark will come to light. That's what I'm hearing. What's done in the dark will come to light. Yeah, there's some type of energy here messing with your relationship. Some type of energy here, yeah. Messing with your relationship. You see the snakes surrounding her, and she's using water to sweep the snakes away, all right? Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. So these cards fell out, and I was going to put them back, but... Guardian angel saying, I'm hearing, wait. So they want me to read these cards. So it's a few of them. So I'm going to put them here because I'm going to break it down for you in a second. All right. Bottom of the deck, though, more isolation. So whatever you're going through at this time, you really need to take some time to yourself. Otherwise, you're going to continue to feel like this. You're going to continue to feel like, whoa, wait a minute. What's really happening here? Okay. Yeah. You need to take a minute. Self-reflect. Just like you were in the beginning. Self-reflect. It's okay. Take a minute. Take a break. You need a break. Yeah, I'm hearing you need a break because ultimately this is what your portion is supposed to be, okay? You see that? There's nothing left. She was the last one. This is the Beyonce of the deck, okay? She signifies abundance, prosperity, good health, luxury lifestyle, all right? That's supposed to be your portion. But in order to get there, now I'm going to go through these cards that fell out, okay? In order to get there, ooh... In order to get there, you got some long ways to go, okay? You got all this going on right here. These are the cards that fell out. All right, number one, true love. All right, so this person definitely loves you, and you guys are meant to be, if you ever second guess that. But the relationship is causing you to do a lot of isolation, a lot of it, okay? This is like the third card of isolation, meaning you need to reflect. You need to think about the pros and cons of your relationship and really compare them from the beginning of your relationship till now. Because from the beginning of this reading until now, you have been isolating, you have been asking for advice about your relationship, and you've been standing in your Queen of Swords energy, meaning you're defensive about this relationship because you feel pressure. You feel tied to this person. You feel pressure. You feel heat, okay? You feel like there's a lot of chaos and destruction happening and you're not sure why. So you keep isolating and you keep trying to push forward in the relationship, but it's hard. It feels like, dang, man, why can't I get to where I need to go? So you keep feeling like there's a delay, like there's something knocking you off your feet when it comes to your relationship. You don't know who to trust anymore, okay? Because who you ask for advice just seems like they're giving you horrible advice, all right? First, you try to ask the elderly for advice. That doesn't work. That doesn't go well. All right. Then you try to ask friends, but then one of them has a snake wrapped around her hand. So it's like, well, do I trust you? You know, you feel lost on your path. Thank you, guardian angels, for clarifying this reading. Yeah, you feel very lost on your path. Hence why here you are again in the middle of the night talking to animals, because you really feel lost and you're just trying to keep yourself from going completely bananas. Like, you're really trying to understand what is really happening in my relationship at this time. Guardian angels are saying, sit still and be pretty. Because some things is not for you to understand. Some things is not for you to take full control of. Okay? When the more you try to take control, okay, it's coming together. It's coming together. This is the message here from your reading. You listen, you ready? The more you try to take control and fix things and make sense of things, you make more of a mess of things, because now it's like you're forcing the relationship, okay? And you're forcing the person to care about you. You're forcing them to love you. You're forcing them to be there for you. And that's going to make them run. And it's going to make them look at other options. And that's going to make them think that, okay, this is too overwhelming. This is too problematic over here. I got to go, all right? And that's going to further have you in your head. You see how she's sitting with the friend, but look at her face. She's like, she's in a whole different world, okay? Whole different world, stressing out about the same thing when really you should just be leveling up. This is the last card. I have no more cards. No more cards for your reading. This is the last card. So it ties back into what the guardian angel said here. Beyonce energy, luxury, abundance, prosperity, good health is supposed to be your portion. Here you are at the end of the reading, leveling up. So you need to focus on you and keep going regardless of what's happening in your relationship right now. Sometimes it's not about what you want and how you want it. And that's just the truth. Because when you try to make things the way you want it, that's going against God. That's going against the Holy Grail. So all this chaos in your relationship right now, whoever you are, it's happening for a divine purpose. I'm hearing divine purpose. Yeah, it's happening for a divine purpose because you guys are soulmates. Hence why you're tied up here together. You're soulmates. And soulmates are not meant to go through any smooth relationship, okay? I don't know who told you guys that soulmates are supposed to have a perfect relationship. But no, soulmates actually trigger each other, if you didn't know. Soulmates actually allow you to be a mirror to each other and help each other evolve into who you need to be a better person and to actually win in life and gain all your abundance, okay? So don't resist this. I'm hearing stop it, stop it. Yeah, stop it. Guardian angels are saying stop it. Stop resisting all the chaos that's been happening in your relationship. Yes, it's hurting you. Yes, it's making you feel like a failure. I don't know if you're a mom or you have family with this person, but it's making you feel like you're failing your kids, you're failing yourself. And at the end of the day, this needs to happen because this person that you're dealing with needs to be able to transform, and so do you. And this person needs to be able to recognize your worth. And that is the only way they're going to recognize your worth, is if you keep having the chaos and destruction, because chaos is going to bring you guys further apart, but it's also going to give you both time to be away from each other, have a break, and be in your thoughts and think about what's been taking place and what needs to be fixed and what needs to be analyzed, so you can have no more moments like this where it's like, wait, what the hell is happening? Okay, that is the only way you guys are gonna have an understanding. Guardian angels, do you have anything else to say to our friend watching here? Do you have anything else to say to our friend watching? No, they don't have anything else to say, okay? So, excuse me. They don't have anything else to say. I mean, you gotta just trust yourself, trust God, and know that it's okay. Like, taking a break in a relationship doesn't mean the relationship is over. It doesn't mean the relationship is over. You guys need a break. Whoever you are, you guys need a break. Okay, I'm hearing they need a break. Yeah, you guys need a break. There's no question that you love each other. The love is there. The love is evident. You guys love each other so much that you're driving each other crazy. You're triggering each other, excuse me. But you're not triggering each other to hurt each other. You're triggering each other for growth. Maybe you need to grow emotionally and your partner needs to grow spiritually, but there's some type of imbalance here. Yeah, I'm hearing imbalance. That's what's causing the chaos and destruction. You guys are not balanced. How are you going to be soulmates and you're not balanced, okay? You're soulmates when it comes to the bond, but you're not soulmates when it comes to being balanced together. So all of this is going to create balance for you guys. And as far as the witchcraft and stuff, I'm hearing God has the final say. God has the final say. Fret not. Psalms 37. Fret not because of evildoers. Okay. So people are going to hate. They're going to condemn your relationship. They're going to try everything to bring your relationship down. But God has the final say. If you trust him. If you trust him. So, this concludes your reading. I'm not hearing anything else. And all I have to say to you is just sit still and let God, okay? Go through this process. Focus on yourself. Continue to level up in everything that you do, whether it be how you maintain yourself, how you show self-love, your work ethic, your goals for your life. Just stay focused, keep going, and let this play out the way how it needs to. God is on the job, all right? He is definitely on the job. And soon and very soon, you'll be winning in love and in your personal life and in your endeavors that you want. Like, you're gonna be winning very soon, okay? Everything is gonna balance out, but it takes time to balance out things. It won't happen overnight. And God is literally clearing away. He's clearing away all the haters, all these snakes right here. These snakes, He's clearing them away from your relationship, and that takes time because it's people and stuff that you don't know what's going on in the dark behind your back, okay? What's done in the dark comes to light. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. He has to clear it away. He's clearing the path for you to find your relationship. And your relationship is going to be what you need it to be once you find your way. But you got to find your way first. And you got to get to this first. You have to level up first. You got to put in the work mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to become this person right here. So in order to do that, it takes a lot of isolation. It takes a lot of lonely nights. All right. It takes a lot of, where is it? Where is she? Right here. It takes a lot of this. All right, there's a lot of isolation here. You need to pour into yourself, I'm hearing. Whoever you are, pour into yourself. Focus on you. It's okay. Don't feel guilty. Put yourself first, even though you are in a relationship. Put yourself first. It's okay. Let your person think what they need to think. God is on the job. God is on the job. Sometimes you got to just put you first because you'll get so caught up and lose yourself. That's what I'm hearing. Don't lose yourself. Don't lose yourself. Yeah, don't lose yourself just to keep somebody. Don't lose yourself just to keep somebody. It's not worth it, all right? So if this reading resonates with you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. All right, and thank you for watching.